Recently, I had a 64-year-old woman contact me and ask me to analyze a life insurance policy that her financial advisor recommended to her. She has rheumatoid arthritis. She has two adult children. And in our discussion, she emphasized that it's very important for her to protect her assets for her children. She understands that long-term care is a high risk for her, especially due to her rheumatoid arthritis. Even though it's well controlled now, she wants to make sure that her assets are not drained by long-term care expenses. She asked her financial advisor for a quote and information on long-term care insurance, and he recommended that she buy this life insurance policy with a rider that allows a portion of the death benefit to be used to help pay for care. Now, if you've listened to my podcasts, if you've read my book, what's the most important thing to verify when buying a life insurance policy in order to plan for long-term care? The very first question that needs to be asked, and this is the question I asked her. I said, if you pay all the planned premiums on time, is this policy guaranteed to remain in force to at least age 100? And are the premiums guaranteed to remain level? I asked her that question and she wasn't sure. So she emailed me a copy of the illustration that the financial advisor had given her. I flipped through it and found that there was nothing in the illustration that showed the guaranteed values. Nothing. Almost 1/3 of the pages said non-guaranteed, and none of the pages said guaranteed future values. So what do you do? There's no guaranteed values. Well, first of all, that's probably not going to be the right policy for you. Okay? If you're using it to plan for long-term care, you need guarantees. Guarantees are important. You plan for long-term care once. You buy a long-term care policy once, typically. It usually doesn't make sense to buy more than one. And when you do it, you got to do it right, because there's usually no do-overs. And there was nothing in this policy that showed what the guaranteed values would be.